E never even reach 1 year, but a lot don't change. When I sat there as the world grew quiet, wondering if these scattered pieces will ever set into a picture that makes sense. Like a dry leaf tossed back and forth by the wind, I was. I had a clear vision of purpose, but like a debris at the bottom of an ocean. I was lost and I knew it. It never even reached 1 year, but a lot don't change. I had done quite well for myself. Also, I had thought, if you judge a book by its cover, wrapping it would be luxury. I had quite the fight, but nothing could ever bring me down. My responses were reactive, but I always knew when to take the little steps toward purpose. And with the little grit I could afford, crawl towards destiny. It never even reached 1 year, but a lot don't change. I knew not to make excuses. I didn't quite understand why, but I also knew I didn't have it handed to me, and that I have to work twice as hard. Dreams? Well, I had big dreams. Maybe not even the kind that involves mansions, luxurious cars, and an extravagant lifestyle. Though I hadn't heard it said to me directly, I knew to dream big. Dreams rooted deeply in purpose. It never even reached 1 year, but a lot don't change. The hunger was always there. My mind was a battlefield of worries, a constant state of anxiety that left me bruised and exhausted. Then, a new kind of hunger began to stir inside me. It wasn't about food or shelter, but for a different way of living. The shift wasn't so sudden. It was like those stones that stay with you till they stick. I began to realize that if I take time, I'll make time. Like a scene through a window. I knew what my future looked like. I just didn't know how to get there. I began to find small pockets of strength to put one foot in front of the other. A new kind of resolve, like learning to walk all over again. I finally understood that time and chance happens to everyone. And it is like that songwriter wrote, even though the winter is long, richer the harvest it brings. Let the heavy rain fall, and the strong wind blow their anger. I will stand my ground, steadily and firmly against it all. It will happen, soon. Tomorrow I will sing, and if not tomorrow, I would say tomorrow. You never even reach 1 year, but a lot don't change.